In this video, I'm going to show you how to conduct an n-weighted mean in SPSS. As I described in the textbook, the reason you might do that is you might have multiple groups from which you derived a mean, and then you want to estimate the mean associated with those means. But each of those means might be associated with a different sample size, and in this case, the fourth study by Smead has a sample size of 358, but Pavo et al. Has a sample size of 130. So arguably, the study with a sample size of 358 should get a greater weighting in the estimation of the mean. So first I'll calculate the mean just normally, as if you don't take into consideration the sample size. So go into Analyze, Descriptives, and Frequencies. Put that in there. Click Statistics. Make sure you have mean selected. Continue, and you can deselect frequency tables if it is already selected. Click OK, and here's the table with the mean. 23.98 is the mean, and it's saying that the sample size is 5. Now, from the perspective of the number of means, yes, it's 5. But suppose you wanted to estimate the mean on the basis that you had a much larger sample size than that. You're in the hundreds, maybe over 1,000 here, but you want to weight it. You go into Data, Weight Cases, and then click Weight Cases By. Put the variable that you want the weightings to be sourced from, and put that in frequency variable. Before I click OK, I'll note that it says current status, do not weight cases, and then you click OK, and then it actually changes that. So if you go back, it says weight cases by n. And then to get rid of that, you got to click OK, do not weight cases, go back to Data, Weight Cases, and do not weight cases. Don't forget that you've got this weighting on your data, and it could muck things up unless you unweight it again. So I actually do want the weighting. So click OK. Then I make sure that it's actually been done. Yep, weight cases by n. Good. And now I go into Analyze, Descriptives, Frequencies. I just simply rerun exactly the same analysis. And now I've got a mean of 23.89 versus 23.98. And notice the sample size is 1,179 now, because it's telling you that it's weighted on the combination of the samples. Now in this case, the difference in the means was not very large, but it's definitely conceivable that you could get a pretty big difference. Supposing, let's say, this sample size, where we got a mean of 25.2, and hypothetically, let's just say that sample size was 2,050, that will probably produce a bigger difference in the means on the basis of the weightings, and you can see how it's jumped up now, 24.68 instead of the original mean of 23.98, even though I didn't change the mean for the 25.2 sample. I just increased the sample size, and this analysis is giving much more weighting to that n. So that's how you calculate an n-weighted mean in SPSS.